your assessment of that?
It's a good win. They came and fought hard. It was big, strong. It was weather conditions were pretty cold, and when you went out there, it was blowing and it was hard. When we had to get better, we did. Scored some fantastic tries and worked really hard. And I thought defensively we had to. We made enough mistakes and gave enough penalties away. Although I'm not really sure what for a lot of the time. But penalties just seem to be par for the course these days. I think we just keep giving up. That's not just an hard game. I think that's every game I watch. I think overall, yeah, it wasn't nice. It was messy, but the conditions didn't allow it. We scored some fantastic tries, and we win. We won.
Looked pretty comfortable throughout.
Yeah, I think it was one of those kind of nice feelings where I don't think we ever really hit our straps. We didn't really get going. So, I don't think they didn't allow us to as well. I thought they were really physical. They came with the mindset of a big side and being really physical. I thought a lot of their younger players stepped up to the man today. I thought they really tried hard. I thought the second try was a fantastic try from the young boy. It was a great try. And showed a lot of pace and a lot of skill to be able to score from that position. Well, again, when we had to, we just stepped up a little bit. And then I think the penalties just allowed him back into the game.
John Miller, best player on the pitch
by a country mile. I think his first half stint as well was pretty special. I think he decided he didn't want to score a hat-trick, he just wanted to catch Corey Thompson and try scoring stakes. So in that last play of the game, he puts his hands by his side when Chris Bridgeport tries to put him in for his third try.
Put under pressure very early on.
I think we had the start was, again, I'm not seeing the first play of the game, but I watched last night's game, watched last week's game. Any ball that's coming out, she's given a penalty. There's 3 blokes on a man and straight from the kick-off. And that's the first time I'm giving it where it's just play on in about 2 weeks. I'll have to have a look at it again, whether it's a loose carry from Gill or whether it's somebody pulled it out, but those have been given us penalties over the last 3 weeks. We defended 4 sets on the trot and they got over the line, but the lads were pretty disappointed. Actually felt that we had the measure and it was just a physical battle that we lost in that. I think it was the 5th set when we hadn't even touched the ball. A couple of goal line dropouts and a penalty in there.
2 dropouts, they got the ball back from the kick-off, straight from the kick.
Yeah, it was like I said, I think that's where our energy went. We wanted to start strong without giving them too many opportunities. Once they got a sniff, we knew it was going to be a tough afternoon. If we could have front-loaded our energy and got a good start, I think it might have been, again, because of that quality in us, but they got some confidence. Their players started to really feel comfortable on the ball, and the game was messy at times. Again, the penalty count was all over the shop, and it's tough for it to say because I wasn't overall with how we played. We did certain things that looked good. We defended good at times, but I still think there's so much more in us. And I say that the confidence in us at the moment is that we can play a little bit scrappy and come out with a good performance and get a win.
First try in that second half was important as well. Get that first goal.
It was, yeah. That just gives us a good feel for the second half. We're sat here now, we've won a game 30 points to 16. We're sitting on top of the league and we're just a little bit disappointed. I think that shows the expectation and where we are as a group at this moment in time. And you've got to win games that are messy. Like I said, the conditions didn't play for it. It was freezing cold out there. Like a lot of the players were really struggling late on the game, and I'm more than happy with a win. He's come off with a twisted knee. We don't know really. That's it. Again, it's one of those where, because it's so cold as well, every little bang and bump. And there's a couple in there at the moment. Charlie Runciman just twisted his ankle slightly, but I think it's one of those when it's this cold, everybody's a bit on edge as well. It's a good win. It's a good place to be at this moment in time.